That's the old snubber block, which essentially needs to be, that's the weld line there, obviously.
Right, so we cut in there, as close to that as we can.
That needs to basically go, that becomes obsolete. On the new box section, I've marked up where this will need to sit, but this is the new, what they call winch post and snubber block. Ideally, as close as you can, I want this basically cut away, this bottom plate, because this is the piece I was on about, I want to be welded if it can to the box section.
That's fine, we can do that, yeah.
Because these are like flat pack style components, so typically what happens on trailer, if you just abide this, you'd have that and then you just have a U-clamp and a U-clamp, but we can do something nicer than that.
So, as close to the weld, lose this plate?
Lose this plate, so you'll end up sort of somewhere around, I guess, just above here. Right, yeah, just basically just above the weld line, so that this plate, yeah, the height's perfect then. Right. So that's that, and then this box section here is what's the problem at the moment. So you've got a weld line there, a weld line there, and a weld line there. Yeah. Ideally cut, and I've got your brand new piece of 1 metre that needs to sit in there. That'll then give us the new distance to basically for me to push the jockey wheel up and push the hitch up, because that can't sit, that sits somewhere like there, but obviously at the moment it all fouls, so the winch sits on top of there. So obviously imagine if the ski comes in, there's like a hook on the front of the ski there, winch attaches, and then you essentially winch it onto the trailer. But in order for that to sit there, I need that box section to be extended. Right,
so we've got 3 things. Cut there, lose that, lose this, then we'll do that, and then you're saying cut, we want to lose this piece, don't we?
Yes.
Or not lose it, we add in that infill piece and then adding that back on.
No, so this is,
all this here.
Yeah, that's all redundant, it's all being binned. I've got a brand new hitch, I've got a brand new jockey wheel, got them in the car.
Oh, they're just bolt components?
Yeah, so you've got basically 2 bolts there which holds what's called jockey wheel, and you've got 2 bolts there which essentially hold the hitch. But this is I don't know why they used to do this on the older trailers. They've got like box section on top of box section, but the new ones they actually they just basically retrofit over the top of the box section, the 50mm.
Right. Have you pre-drilled these holes, jockey wheel and this?
No, I've marked it all up. But the key thing to start with is getting rid of this existing stuff, which will free up the room for essentially your new.
But keeping that.
Yeah. Don't want that really touched, don't really want that touched, just for the structural strength ideally. But you can see the weld line there, there and there, so I might be being completely ignorant, but a cut there, there and there. We can take that out of the equation. New box.
Be the trickiest part is getting cuts.
New box section in, is the exact same 50mm, the spec that you said, and then re-weld, and then see that being welded on top.
Yeah, it's welded underneath as well. What does this weigh roughly? That we can manipulate it. I've got a width.
Yeah, you can be spun upside down, mate. Even if you want to sit it, spin it over and sit it on this. All this trailer's being literally gone through, Mike. So at the moment, I brought it to you in the initial state. So if you need to flip it over and put it on top of the runners or whatever, you can do whatever you want.
Oh, yeah, that's fine.
lovely shiny new bolts, is there?
Yes.